Ever looked at a rocket launch and wondered, who's paying for all that? I mean, we see these incredible feats of engineering, these fiery blasts into the cosmos, but it's not like they're running on hopes and dreams, right? There's a price tag, a hefty one, and it's wrapped up in something we call spaceship fees. But what exactly does that mean? What are you actually paying for when you're launching something, or someone, into space? Let's break it down. Imagine you're not launching a rocket, but shipping a package. You've got the cost of the package itself, the fuel for the truck, the labor involved in handling it, and maybe even some insurance. Now, multiply that by 1,000,000, add in the complexities of escaping Earth's gravity, and you're starting to get a glimpse of spaceship fees. First, there's the rocket itself. These aren't your average fireworks. We're talking about incredibly complex machines, built with cutting-edge materials and precision engineering. The development, manufacturing, and testing of these rockets alone can cost billions. Think of companies like SpaceX with their Falcon 9 or NASA with their SLS. Each component, from the engines to the heat shields, represents a significant investment. Then there's the payload. What are you launching? A satellite? A crewed capsule? A scientific experiment? Each payload has its own specific requirements, and those requirements translate to costs. A communication satellite, for example, needs sophisticated electronics, solar panels, and a long operational lifespan. A crewed mission requires life support systems, radiation shielding, and emergency protocols. The more complex the payload, the higher the fee. Fuel is another major expense. Getting something into orbit requires an immense amount of energy. Rocket fuel isn't cheap, and the sheer volume needed to escape Earth's gravity is staggering. Think of the fuel needed to move a multi-ton rocket thousands of miles per hour, and it's easy to see how the fuel costs alone can run into millions. Beyond the hardware and fuel, there are the operational costs. This includes the launch infrastructure, like launch pads, tracking stations, and mission control centers. These facilities require constant maintenance and upgrades. There's also the personnel involved, engineers, technicians, scientists, and mission controllers, all working tirelessly to ensure a successful launch. Their expertise and time come at a premium. And don't forget the insurance. Space is a risky business. Things can go wrong, and they often do. Rockets can explode, satellites can malfunction, and missions can fail. Insurance helps mitigate these risks, but it also adds to the overall cost. Now, where do these fees go? They essentially cover the entire life cycle of a space mission. Part of it goes to the rocket manufacturer, part to the fuel suppliers, part to the launch service provider, and part to the insurance companies. If it is a government project, much of the money comes from taxpayer funds allocated to agencies like NASA or ESA. If it's a commercial venture, the costs are passed on to the customers, whether they're launching satellites, conducting research, or sending tourists to space. These fees also support ongoing research and development. Investing in new technologies, improving launch reliability, and developing more efficient propulsion systems are all crucial for the future of space exploration. Ultimately, spaceship fees represent the cost of pushing the boundaries of human achievement. They are the price we pay to explore the universe, to expand our knowledge, and to unlock the potential of space. They are the amalgamation of the cost of innovation, material, and human effort required to leave the surface of Earth. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.